Hey everyone, it is Monday. It is June 9th. It's 2 p.m. You know where's Allison today? I'm actually at someone's house. I won't give the address, but she does give it out for pickups. And you probably know her if you like sourdough bread. So, oh, and she's watching. Look at that. Well, hello. But I am at Michaela Gallaher's house, and this is where you go and you pick up. I'm guessing it's over there. But let's go in and see what she's got going on. I'm gonna act like I'm ringing the doorbell. Okay, I really did it. Hello!
Hi. Do you want a tour?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's go get in the cribs, man.
Yeah, welcome to my crib.
Yeah.
And bakery.
And bakery.
These are my kids.
Hi.
We have Ruth.
Hi, Ruth.
And we have John. And
Hi, John. John's the star of the show.
Yes. And he's going to shut the door behind us.
All right.
Okay. So
he was not raised in a barn.
He was not. He was raised here. Do you want a tour? We can go this way, and I'll show you where the bakery is.
Awesome.
The grown-up living room.
This is the grown-up living room? I like it. It's
and
the grown-up.
We have, like, the kids' playroom in there. But this is the bakery. This is where the magic happens.
Literally, the magic happens.
This is...
I love this.
Table.
Hashtag Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace. It used to be, I mean, this wasn't our dining room table, but this is where we had the dining room.
Yeah.
And so I found a butcher block. It was a bakery table before this person sold it. And
cool.
That's why it's all like marked up and scuffed up. I didn't do any of that.
But I like it though. It gives it character.
Thanks.
Yeah, and look at this. This is like so like...
Yeah.
And that's where it all goes to like rise?
Yes. The fridge is where, when I prep all of it, I usually do it on our kitchen island in here. And there's like stuff, but sanitize, and then I shape everything on the island, and then I'll move it to that fridge, and then I have one in the garage too.
Oh, wow.
Because it doesn't all fit in there. I can fit like 60 loaves max in that fridge.
Wow.
And this past weekend, I fit 152.
I was seeing that, and someone I think guessed like 137, and I thought that was high.
Yeah.
But I was like, wow, 152. That is crazy.
It was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, do you see the cookie?
Oh, you want that cookie too?
Do you want Allison to try the cookie?
You want me to try it? You want me to try that one?
Gross. Nobody wants your used cookie.
All right, let me turn this around. I am going to be taste testing some of her stuff. Hey, Joanna, and she did warm this up for me because...
I don't know how warm it is. But...
No, it's warm.
Okay. Just going to finish slicing this. Oh,
If you haven't had one of these before, very good. I was so ecstatic to come here because I'm like, I didn't even eat lunch because I knew I was going to be having bread here. I'm like, I'm going to carb up today. Look at his face. He's adorable. Say hey, John. Or hi. Say hi. No? Can you do knuckles? There you go. All right, want to go in there?
He's a mess. Yeah, sure.
All right.
I think Ruth's on the bakery stool. Yeah, there she is.
All right. Let me put this up here so that we can see everything.
Do you want me to scoot you closer?
Oop. Sorry. And I will do this. Hello. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see me.
Hi.
Hi. So.
Yes, you can see you. I'll scoot you closer if you want.
Hi.
And don't touch anything, Mike.
Yeah. No touchies.
So here's what we have. I baked these today.
Oh, wow. Okay, just for me?
That's why the oven was on. Yeah, I saved it. They were like extra dough I had from some of the things I made this weekend.
Okay.
And which one do you want to try first? Do you want sweet or savory?
Oh, I don't care. I'm going to try them all. So you
you
just give me one.
Let's try the croissant then.
Okay.
Do you want a knife to cut into it? And
No, I don't have. I'm like John.
Just rip it apart.
It's like buttery and
I don't know how warm.
a little hot.
It's a little bit of a chocolate croissant. I made do with chocolate chips in the middle, and that was just extra croissant dough. Yeah.
So as I'm stuffing my face, what made you do this?
Yeah, I started baking breads for our family because I wanted organic bread, and the Dave's Killer bread was getting really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I was using yeast and organic flour and making sandwich loaves until a friend gave me starter against my will. She was like, you should try making sourdough. And I was like, that's okay. There's too much involved, like the time feeding a starter and... Oh, John, it's unplugged. It's fine. He's playing with the mixer.
He's a true boy.
It's not in frame. Yeah, he's a little troublemaker right now. Anyway, I started using the starter because she gave it to me, and I didn't want it to go to waste. I didn't want to kill the starter, and so I invested in all of the materials needed. And anyway, first that one thing led to another, and
now look at you.
Yeah, people were asking to buy it, and I said no for a while. I was like, I don't want to ruin my hobby. It was fun. Yeah. It was a good hobby to like have something to do, feel productive, because my full-time job is staying home with my 2 kids, and at that time he wasn't born yet.
It is.
It was paused, maybe. Okay.
But I don't know what.
Hello.
Hello.
We're back. If it was
no, it's still going. I don't know why it turned black. I've just never done that before.
I don't know.
All right, keep going.
Anyway, so yeah, I started selling the loaves on Facebook when I was like 6 months pregnant with him. Mm-hmm. He was a surprise gender. We didn't know if he would be a boy or girl. That's not pertinent to the story, but at that time, at the time in my life, I was like, well, you have another baby coming. Don't know what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have. You can have John's. Oh, do you want?
I didn't eat. Like,
do you want me to rip?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's fine.
Here, you have this half. Thanks. She's the second time she's asked for the cookie, and I didn't think to save an extra.
It's all good. Sharing is caring.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. So, what is your favorite that you make?
That I make probably just classic. I don't. And that's a little
classic?
bit. I think that is actually. You tell me. I think it's sandwich loaf dough, and it was just extra. I actually don't remember.
Oh, there's a difference?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. So
I did not know there was a difference.
The sandwich loaf dough has extra virgin olive oil, organic usually, when I can get it, and local honey, raw local honey, to make it softer. And so I think that's what this is.
It's
based
very
on
soft.
what it looks like. Yeah. And then the
you
classic.
I didn't eat off of that
you
part.
gotta taste with her. What do you think about the cookie roux?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is different than
the regular classic. Yes. But same base of the organic flour, water, and salt. Mm-hmm. And I use local honey from a honey guy in Minooka, where I grew up. Like, I went to high school in Minooka, and then most of my childhood I lived in Plainfield. So it's fun to bring those two towns together in the sandwich loaf.
I love it. And then we got, let me guess, jalapeno cheddar and blueberry lemon?
Close. This is cheddar garlic,
Okay.
and then blueberry lavender lemon. Yes. I think it smells more like lavender. Not much lemon. The lemon, I think, is just some acidity.
Look at this. It's very soft. You see that? Very soft.
Oh, I know.
And
do you want to try the?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, Ruth, you want to do this one? Can I try some?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. It's like this was baked around noon.
Oh, this is like fresh out of the oven.
I had to let it cool before cutting, but yeah.
So you still have a starter then?
Yeah. You want me to show you?
I want to kind of see the starter.
Yes, it is. This is the tub. This is so glamorous.
No, I like that.
My giant tub with just a little bit of starter, and I feed it the night before I'm prepping dough, and it'll be two of these usually.
Wow.
Closer.
So 2 of those full is what makes the 162 or whatever.
Yeah, I fill it to like here, and then it'll rise to the top. Yeah.
Wow.
That's all I need, because it's a lot of water and flour.
Yeah, it's only like 3 ingredients, right?
Yeah, the classic bread is, and then the starter is just water and flour. And it fermented in the very beginning, and then the little wild yeast in it makes it grow.
This is very good.
I'm not a science person, but that's my explanation. I'm glad you like it. Ruth, do you like it?
My wife and I always joke that we're kind of snobby because we have a hot tub and we always have to play with the water. We're like, oh, it needs pH, so I get it.
Oh my God.
And we're like testing it with the strips and we're like, oh, that's it's good, a thing that we paid attention in school, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd be so lost.
So this is the last one?
Yeah, do you need water or something?
No, I'm good.
Or a Coke Zero?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Ruth, would you like this one? You don't want to try this one?
Why? It's blue.
Yeah.
Because I spit in it. Sorry.
I actually use purple sweet potato powder.
Smells really good. Look at that. It's very, you can see like it's very fresh. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Can I make a confession about this bread?
Yeah.
I do not like blueberries in my baked goods.
Okay.
And so this doesn't taste very good to me. But I'm trying it now. It's not super sweet.
No, it's not sweet at all.
I added sugar.
So it's blueberry, lavender, lemon.
Mm-hmm.
I can taste the lavender and the lemon more than the blueberry.
Yeah.
Very good.
And I used a bunch of frozen blueberries, which is why it's like a deep blue-purple.
Even the powder.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the powder. Mm-hmm.
Purple sweet potato powder. So I am really carving up. Oh, it's vegan! And gluten-free and 100% pure, just like me.
This is a vegan bread.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Look at that!
Well, I'm glad you made me taste that, because now I know it could use more sugar.
No, I think it was fun.
And more blueberries, honestly.
Is that your first time doing it?
No, it's my second time.
I think your first time was probably for the ribbon cutting thing?
No, the first time I made it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
I was testing out a recipe.
I think it's still good.
Thanks.
Hey, Andrea.
Hi.
She's on the board.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Hi.
If you don't know, we actually had a ribbon cutting for her at the chamber because she didn't want like a lot of people coming to her house. So I feel privileged to even be welcomed here. But then we had so many people knocking and coming in the chamber like, where's the sourdough? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. That was just a ribbon cutting. The girls, bring S bread. That's
Oh my gosh.
So you're watching it. Hi Tasha, hi Laura. And if I don't eat it all. And Andrea says hello.
Hey.
You want to say hi to anyone? No?
Do you want to say hi to Dad? He can watch it back later.
Was it you or him watching it? Cause
It was me.
okay.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
me.
Cause it.
I shared it.
Oh.
Right when you were outside. Yeah.
So yeah, this. If someone wanted this, how do they? It's the hot plate, right?
Yeah, so you can pre-order through Hotplate. It's in the comments of like any post I make on Facebook, usually from the business page, or you can see me at the Plainfield Farmers Market at 11. This last week was a really big week, so
You
like,
sold out in like 45 minutes, you said?
yeah, and I brought 152 loaves of bread, 30 focaccia, like 300 cookies, and that ended up being in like 33 cups. I use fun little reusable cups for my cookies now. I don't know what he's saying uh-oh about.
Probably he spilled it. I don't know.
I got a lot. I don't remember. There was something else. Croissants. I made like 90-ish croissants, and that all sold in 45 minutes. So if you pre-order, then you'll be guaranteed to have whatever you want. And I'll have it in a tub for anyone who wants to pick up there, or they can pick up at my porch
All right.
on Sunday.
Laura, you weren't here before. That is actually just cheddar and olive oil, right?
And garlic.
And garlic. It's not the jalapeno one. I'll still bring you some though. She's like, bring me the jalapeno cheddar. I'm like,
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I didn't make any.
It's okay, Laura. You'll survive.
Next time Laura will she be at the Harvest Run Committee meeting?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll bring some then. I can try to plan.
See, pays to know people.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
So, what is your favorite thing about having Gallaher sourdough?
I think my favorite thing is I get to be creative and decide what I want to make and when. And on my days off, I am just mom. Like, this is a day off, so we were hanging out, and after this, I told them they can have popsicles and we can play outside if it's not raining. But yeah,
Popsicles are fun.
I squeezed like full-time hours into a couple days, and that wasn't initially the plan. I was planning on doing everything part-time, but it's been really fulfilling to have more of a connection with our community too. And this has really connected us. Like, I feel very known by our neighbors and our town, and I don't know of any other way that that would have been accomplished. Like, if we weren't pursuing this. So, yeah.
Who knew sourdough could bring us all together? Right? All right, so we talked about how you order. You're obviously on Facebook, so if you're watching this and you don't have, followed her or liked her yet, it's just Gallaher sourdough.
Yeah, and it's Gallaher, only one G at the beginning.
Yeah, we at first thought it was Gallaher,
Everyone does.
but it's Gallaher. So yes. Actually, Tracy Ray Crow, shout out to her. She is the publisher of Plainfield Neighbors and Shorewood Neighbors. She actually corrected me on something. She goes, "Did you have a G? It's Gallaher." I'm like, "Thank you."
Aww.
You just type.
Well, and she's also a publisher, so yeah.
Yeah, she should correct me a lot.
Did you really?
So.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear about it. She had tennis today. She was telling me.
Oh. I want to hear about it too. We can maybe talk about it over more bread.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my goodness. This face. Wait, I gotta.
I think it's good. I think he rates it 11 out of 10.
What do you think?
Yeah? Can you blow a kiss? Mwah. Anyway, sorry, I keep chewing on live TV. Andrea said, my daughter can't eat regular gluten, but she can eat sourdough. Can't wait for her to try your bread. Aww. Andrea, it is fantastic. Order some, because I think I'm going to eat all that. Just kidding. But anyway, I loved having you guys here. Thank you so much for allowing me into your humble home. And if you have any questions, reach out to her. Or you can come to the chamber and visit me, because I'll probably have some sourdough in my office gnawing at it at all times. But I wanted to say that our social media sponsor is BKS, Business Knowledge Systems, in the heart of Plainfield, downtown Plainfield. It's the Chicagoland IT and Cyberland security experts. So thank you for them, and thank you for Michaela, Ruth, and John.
And Austin, who's...
Oh, Austin's actually downstairs working. He did not come upstairs, which is okay. Someone has to work, right? Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week. And go visit her if you haven't tried her bread. You really need to, because it's 11 out of 10.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.